evening. My name is Michelle Johnson, and I will be speaking to you all today a persuasive paper on TV or not TV. Just think about the man that went to the post office and he went postal on the people and shot up some folks. And then the Virginia Tech incident. It's probably because of something they saw on television that had their mind going just a little bit frazzled. Too much TV for anyone could be deadly, and it could be a disaster. Overexposure to TV can alter your thought process. So, as we think about watching TV, today I would like to give you some information about things like cartoons, PG-13 ratings, and what we call family movies. Cartoons, nothing like the cartoons that I watched when I was a kid. Cartoons, they told stories, they showed life applicable things like Fat Albert. You know, there was always a story behind Fat Albert, and even the little cartoon like Peanuts, Snoopy, there was always a story about, you know, sharing and helping others and being there for your friends. But nowadays, the cartoons, some of the things you see in the cartoons, I wouldn't let adults watch. And then you have the language. Some of the language is so far gone that I don't even understand it. And people laugh at it, but it's really kind of poisoning to the mind. And then you have what they call PG-13 movies. Back in my day, PG-13 movies were called rated X in my day. They would have been rated X. We wouldn't have been able to go and see them. But nevertheless, the sound of some of the languages is foreign communication to me. And according to Kaiser Family Foundation, most kids plug into world of television long before they enter school. And according to Kaiser Family Foundation, 2/3 of infants and toddlers watch a screen of an average of 2 hours a day. That's a lot of time for a toddler to be watching TV. Kids under age 6 watch an average of 2 hours of screen media in a day, primarily TV and videos and DVDs. 8 to 18 years spend nearly 4 hours a day in front of television. That's a lot of TV. The first 2 years of life are considered critical times. That's when, you know, personalities are formed and the child is beginning to be developed. But can you imagine if all that crazy stuff we see on TV is going through their heads, what they're going to grow into? As kids get older, too much screen time can interfere with activities such as being physically active. Me as a child, we went outside a lot. We made up games. We played rocks. We did all kinds of things. But nowadays, kids, they sit in front of TV. They don't go outside. They don't get exercise. A lot of them become obese. And so here's some good TV habits. Limit the number of TV watching hours with your children. Keep TV out of the bedroom. Turn off the TV during meal times. A lot of kids have the TVs in the kitchen. They sitting there eating and watching TV and carrying on. Treat TV as a privilege to be earned, not just because it's a right you can watch television. And some common practical practices. Sometimes what we call fasting from TV. Turn the TV off. 21 days, a month, no TV. Or put a time limit on the time that the children get to sit in front of the TV. And discuss maybe what they watched. What did they get out of the movie? What was of value to them? And provide alternatives for the kids that are watching TV. If you could just insist, if you have a child that insists on watching TV, turn it off and suggest they go outside and play. We played with blocks. We played with rocks. We did all kinds of crazy stuff. And enjoy God's creation. Whatever happened to the family board games? I can remember as a child outside, we had unlimited possibilities. Try making up your own games. Be creative. Use the space between your two ears that God gave you. If you put your mind to it, you'll be surprised at the many things that you can do outside other than watching TV. You could end up with your child like this at the early age, watching television. But when they grow older, they could be like this. Thank you.
Yay! That was good. Very good.